Hi guys, Alistair Taylor down here at Lytham Golf Academy, and today I'm going to be putting head to head the new TaylorMade P790 against the Mizuno MP20 HMB. Right then guys, so we all love a good battle, don't we? And these are definitely going to be two of the major hitters in iron sales over the next 2 years. So we've got the TaylorMade new refined P790s against the ultra new Mizuno MP20 HMBs. So I'm going to hit some shots just to see the general performance, how they stack up against each other. Very, very similar technology. See kind of what kind of players these are aimed at, but we're going to look at out and out performance. I'm going to talk a bit about looks and feel. Then I'm going to hit some shots on the simulator software and see how easy these forgiving clubs are to shape, right to left, left to right, hit those lower ones. So how playable are these irons as well? And do you know what? I'm really looking forward to these. This is a battle of two hollow-headed giants. Right then guys, so like I said in the introduction, I think these are going to be the two most popular irons for the rest of 2019 and moving into 2020. So initially we're just going to look at kind of out and out performance of P790 against MP20 HMB. But then I'm going to kind of set up on the simulator software as I'm hitting shots into a green, and I'm going to kind of hit some low ones, some high ones, right to left, left to right, and see about playability. Because it's not just about necessarily who hits it the furthest or the highest or the most spin. It's also about that playability with the iron as well. So let's go P790 first off and just hit some shots and look at straight out performance. So good strike, decent ball speed to start with. So just carrying 162 there. Okay, so we're going to hit a few, see how it stacks up. But I'll be honest, I really do like the feel of the P790. I think it feels lovely and soft off the club face. You do see some impressive numbers with how far the ball goes. So 123 ball speed. And I think TaylorMade know they're onto a winner with P790, hence not the massive change from the first one. But you know, it probably isn't the best looking golf club I've ever seen, but it's very, very good looking. It looks, you know, more like a player's iron. It feels incredibly good. Great ball speed. We can see the numbers there just as they're popping up shot to shot. Very impressive, 30.5 degrees though, so quite strong lofted 7-iron. But so easy to hit. And for me, I would really struggle to find any fault with P790. And when we do fittings down here at Lytham Golf Academy, I don't think you ever get anyone who really finds many negatives with this club. So one last one. Now that was a little bit out the toe. So we see ball speed dropped off a little bit. And the total and the carry dropped down also. So generally speaking, ball speed just under 120, carry 172. Everything pretty good in there. Spin a little bit on the low side, but that's round about where I would expect from P790. So that moves us nicely into the MP20 HMB. Now definitely for me, a slightly longer blade, kind of heel to toe, slightly thicker top line. So I would say personally out the two, looks wise, I would slightly lean towards the P790. I think for some guys, the slightly bigger, thicker top line, longer blade will appeal to them. But for me, P790 just edging it in looks. I do love the feel though, so soft, so soft. Now the 7-iron here at 32 degrees, so a degree and a half more lofted, so a little bit more traditional, but does it cost in performance? That one felt just a little bit heely, yep. So where I had one very toey one with the P790, we're seeing that heely one there, certainly dropping off on ball speed. Now spin dropped right down on that, so that's still got my distance that I was after, but kind of got it with low spin. So, let's go again. Do you know what, it is a tough one feel-wise, because I think they both feel very soft, and I do really, really like the feel of this one. Be interesting. Let's go two more. I think certainly looks-wise, for me, P790 ticks the box. Maybe just the MP20, just on feel, and I'll be honest, I think feel-wise, I think I'd take either of them, but yeah, I don't know. I'd probably, out of the two, if I went on looks and feel, I would probably lean towards the P790, just because of the looks of it. But both phenomenally easy to hit. Expecting performance-wise to be pretty similar. So let's look at the average. Okay, so we can see average carry 171.4. I think it was 172 with the P790s. So really nothing in it. Slightly lower spin with the P7, slightly lower spin with the HMB, but both on that low side, but hitting it very, very high, therefore easy enough to stop the golf ball. Right, so now we've moved out into the golf course. I've set myself on the first hole at Royal Birkdale, 177 yards from the flag. I'm expecting both of these to be around that kind of 170 carry, 172. And I'm going to see how easy it is kind of shaping the ball right to left to right, maybe hitting that slightly lower one in there, and see which of these two irons is maybe the most playable. So we'll go with my easy shot first. We'll go with the little draw. So slightly right. P790 to start. So slightly overdoing it. So missing the green just left. Right, so I missed green with the P790 now. I think that's more user error than me, but certainly no problem shaping that one from right to left. So as we move into the HMB, we're going for the same shape down the right, turn it over. That felt lovely. So here goes the shot. Again, just a bit left, but less so. Okay, so two missed greens, but very easy to work the ball kind of right to left. So left to right, which is always the tougher one for me. Find it a bit more challenging hitting that little fade. So let's see, with these kind of both very, very forgiving irons, let's see how this goes. Okay, so felt good. Setting off where I wanted, shaping how I wanted. Maybe I should start playing with a fade more often. So P790, great little fade in there, nice and close. And maybe getting rid of that myth there that the fade doesn't go as far. So let's see, the shot was slightly better with the HMB, with the draw. Now I think that's going to set off too straight. Yeah, so definitely shaping. But that's going to be another missed green. Okay, so if we're going to call it a competition, P790 just leading the way on shaping the ball. So now I'm going to try and play that one that I think kind of gets missed a lot with modern forgiving golf clubs. I'm going to try and hit one in a little bit lower, might land a bit short and just chase in. So this is a shot I have to play a lot, kind of down at St Anne's Old Links with it being windy. So a little bit lower, P790. So no problem keeping that trajectory down. This one just working left of the green into that greenside bunker. But again, no problem keeping that one down. Potentially the slightly less loft on P790 might make that a little bit easier. But let's try and play the same shot with the HMB. I definitely didn't look quite as low as the P790. I think it's going to finish in the same place. Yeah, so side by side. Right then, so certainly for me, and then let's just try and hit a couple of straight ones into the green. Probably no chance of that with the way it's been today. But let's go dead straight. We all know that's the hardest shot. Now, I didn't feel I got all of that one, so maybe just slightly towards the toe. It's going to be interesting to see. Chases up onto the green. So that was good. Very straight, a little bit toey, so could argue maybe if I'd hit that out the middle, that might have just faded a touch. But one final one to finish off. Felt nice. Pretty straight. Right. So, who'd have guessed it? My two best shots were the straight ones. So definitely for me, it wasn't a challenge kind of working the ball either way with both clubs. So very, very interesting. Both very forgiving, you know, easy to hit, good, powerful clubs. Possibly, if anything, just found the P790 a little easier to keep down, maybe because of the loft. But I think you've got great looking, great feeling golf clubs. Either of them very, very good. It's a tough decision, isn't it? Right then, guys, so we could see there kind of flat performance, almost identical. Looks wise for me, just ticking the box, I think, on P790. Feel wise, if I had to pick one, I'm going to go for the Mizuno. I think for me personally, when I put that combination together, probably P790 just edges it. When we got into the shot making, that's for me as a player, that's maybe what's the more important part of it, not about the out and out performance. Do you know what? I probably just found the P790 a little easier to hit the slightly lower one, which for me as somebody who plays a lot of links golf, I think that's why I personally might just lean towards the P790s. But I wouldn't say no to having HMBs in my bag, just possibly not all the way through the bag for me. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below, I'll get back to as many people as I can. Let me know if you've been fitted for new irons. Were these two of the models that you tried? And if they were, which one did you end up going for? And let me know why. I'm always interested to hear why you guys make the decisions you make to help you play your best golf and ultimately get the equipment in your bag that helps you do that. So if you have enjoyed today's content, click the thumbs up, click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell, then you'll find out when I get any new videos out there. Follow me on all my social media platforms, all under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here soon. Stay in contact.